Yesterday, 2025 Topps Heritage officially went up for pre-order, and with that, we have the odds and the checklist also available. And I will tell you, we're going to dive deep into the odds today, and not looking too good. Not looking too good, and honestly, I think 2025 Topps Heritage will fail. And I'm going to tell you why. So either way, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Grippin right back here with another video for you guys today. And before we get into it, of course, let's plug the giveaway. Might be for one of the final 2 times. We're giving away hobby packs of Series 1. All you got to do, be subscribed, like this video, turn on the post notifications for all the content you see on the channel. And last but certainly not least, leave a comment down below of your craziest, wildest, and boldest takes you have for this baseball season. And I'll announce the winner once we hit 11,000 subscribers. So there is that. Of course, make sure you get your submissions in, as we will have a winner this week. This week, we will announce the winner of the 11K giveaway, and then on to the 12K giveaway after that. So, of course, join the Discord down below, link, and go subscribe to my 2 other new YouTube channels, again, on the homepage or down below in the comments, in the links. Here we go, man. By the way, no stream again today. Completely forgot Paul Skeens pitched against the Rays, which my Pirates are freaking 1-5. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but aside the point, Paul Skeens pitches today, aka no stream, afternoon game. I'm watching the game. Either way. Let's get into it. Let's dive deep into 2025 Heritage. You know, I don't know what I'm going to title this video. You know, typically when I do these videos every day, which is crazy to think, I have the longest active upload streak in the hobby, by the way. I have done a video every day for about 1,200 days. 1,200 days. Pretty crazy. I know. Pretty crazy. But regardless, I typically have a title in mind when I do a video before I start talking, right? This time, a little different. This time, it's a little different. I'm down to 2 titles. Title 1, Heritage will fail. Or number 2, the Heritage odds reveal horrific details. Because, damn, this product is gonna suck. And I mean that. This product is gonna reek the drizzling shits. So, with that being said, where do I even want to begin? Where do I even want to begin with this? Because there's so many different little topics that I'm going to be discussing in this video. I guess let's just start out with pre-orders. They increased hobby box prices $10? $10? Is that in a way to try to stop people from botting? I mean, I don't know why they raised it to $110, but the hobby box price is $110. With tax, you're looking at about maybe $117 on Topps.com. I don't know why. The checklist is not that good. The odds, we're going to talk a lot about in a little bit, are not that good. So why a $10 upcharge? Why a $10 upcharge for a product that is, quite frankly, going to end up sitting on the shelf and collecting dust at your local Walmart, Targets, GameStops, Myers, Barnes & Noble, you name it. Everywhere you go, I can promise you this right now. And come back when it's true. Because guess what? I might talk about this in a different video. What if I told you Walgreens is already putting Series 1 on clearance? What if I told you that? We'll talk more about that maybe some other day. But regardless, you will see Heritage everywhere. I can assure you of it. The shelf-warming, peg-warming product of the year will be Heritage. No doubt in my mind. Absolutely no doubt in my mind. Because I talked about this yesterday, and I'll say it again in case you missed yesterday's video. All the formats are back. Hanger boxes, fat packs, retail packs, blaster boxes, mega boxes, hobby boxes. They're all back. High Number only had blasters and hobby boxes, which in return made it for a really good product and it is sold out everywhere. Checklist aside, parallels and autographs are seemingly out the wazoo in this release. That's because, of course, less formats equals better chances to pull parallels, autos, relics, you name it. We're going back to like 6 formats for this release. And with that being said, the print run, which we don't know officially, we won't know that just yet. I'm sure someone's trying to figure it out as we speak. The print run for this is going to be astronomically higher than High Number. So those 2 reasons alone, I don't even got to go into the other details, which I'm going to, but I don't even have to go into them if I don't want to. Those are the 2 big key contributors. Those are the 2 big key contributors to this problem. All these different formats makes for terrible product. And the print run is probably triple, maybe quadruple of what High Number is. So that's 2 major problems that are going to freaking put a curse on this release. This release will be absolutely cursed from those 2 problems alone. Not to even mention a price hike of $10 when I can go, well, I couldn't really, but High Number was theoretically $100. But again, who really got it for $100? Who really got a hobby box of High Number for $100? I know I didn't. I know my Discord didn't. So I don't know. But either way, High Number hobby boxes were theoretically $100 on Topps.com, with much better things, by the way. And you up $10 for what? For what? Wait till you guys hear the odds of a real one autograph in hobby boxes. Wait till I tell you what it is. It's not good. It is not good at all. And you guys are going to scratch your head at it if I'm going to be honest. The next thing I want to talk about. Exclusives. One of my favorite topics to talk about with any release, exclusives. Not looking too good. Not looking too good on that front as well. Let's go with the Mega Box. The Mega Box is the only confirmed, aside from the blaster, or the hobby I should say, that we know about. We know blasters are on the way, fat packs, hanger boxes. We don't know anything with that yet. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I want to focus my attention on the Mega Box format because wording is everything with this. On the front of the box, it says the dreaded 2 words. And these words I hate. I hate, I despise, I loathe these 2 words. And that is look for. Look for. Now, what does that mean? Well, to put it simply, it means not guaranteed. Now, if you're keeping track at home, and if you guys remember Heritage Mega Boxes from years past, last year, 2023, 2022, whatever, there's guarantees in them. There's guarantees in them. Blue sparkles and Target, I believe, had something to do with reds. Red framed borders. That is not the case this time around. That is not the case this time around. You are not guaranteed a single parallel in a Mega Box of Heritage. Hence why I did not pre-order one. I was going to pre-order one, which, by the way, pre-orders are still up, by the way. If you really want to go grab a box, you can go do so right now. I find it funny. Heritage was a big conundrum for Heritage High Number, but when it comes to this release, no one cares about it. Well, Rookie Checklist speaks volumes. I will say, I mean, would you rather have a checklist with Skeens, Merrill, all the Jacksons, Choreo, or would you rather have this upcoming one with not that much star power in it? I mean, Speaks for itself, doesn't it? Doesn't it not speak for itself, right? So, either way, getting back to what I was saying, if you look closely, and I got tricked once. As you guys know, Series 1, I got tricked once. I'm not getting tricked again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. In Series 1, in previous years, they would give you foil boards of the 1989 or whatever year it is, right? This year, they only limited it to parallels and parallels only. So you were not guaranteed base. They did not make base foil board 1990s this year. Same thing applies to Heritage. For whatever reason, they are not putting guaranteed anything. You can have a chance. There's a chance you get a red framed or a silver mini diamond, whatever the hell they're calling them. But the point stands, if there's no exclusives and there's no guarantees for me to go get something, why? My brother's fooling with the light again. Why would I go do that? Why would I go get a mega box if there's only going to be base on base on base on base on base? It's so dumb. As a consumer, I want the greens. Or let's look at archives. I want the golds and the fat packs. I want the purples and the pinks and whatever color they decide to put in each format. Now again, like I said, I'll reiterate this. We don't know what blasters have, hanger boxes, but I'm willing to bet nothing. I'm willing to bet nothing. And to that, I ask why. Now, I will say, I did look at the checklist and the odds, which we will talk about the autographs next. I did look at the odds. There seemingly is unnumbered colored borders that some formats have easier pull rates than others. I saw purples, I saw blues, I saw yellows. I'll have to do more searching on that one, though. I'm going to have to do a deep dive on that because there's a lot of different variations. There's a lot of different variations, and some boxes, like hobbies, have exclusive ones that you can find that aren't even guaranteed, which I guess I'll get to that next. I did see that Royal Blues are going to be in hobby boxes. There will be, I guess, exclusives in hobby boxes, but no aquas. Aquas are nowhere listed on the box. On the hobby box, it doesn't say anything about an aqua. It only says dark blues or royal blues. Which I guess brings me to the last topic I want to talk about in the video. Autograph odds. Autograph odds in high number that just came out literally a week ago. One in every other box. One in every other box, about 6 autographs per case. What if I told you you're going to be getting, on average, 2 autographs per case with 2025 Heritage? Yes, you heard me correctly. The official autograph odds are 1 in every 125 packs. Pretty rough. That is pretty rough. So on average, I did the math, it's about 2.3, which if you round down is 2. Some of your cases might be a little more generous. They might give you 3. A lot will give you 2. Not good. Not good at all. Everything that works currently and is working with high number right now, Topps decided to literally scrap the majority of it. The theme of this video, if it's not broke, don't fucking fix it. And guess what they did? They tried to fix it. And guess what? Pre-orders are currently still available on Topps.com, and they're going to be available just like stupid Series 1. As you guys remember, do you guys remember how long it took Series 1 pre-orders to sell out? Same thing's going to happen with this one. So, I don't know, man. This release, in conclusion, this release is going to suffer. This release is going to fail. This has absolute flop written all over it. Checklist is not really that great. I mean, Dylan Cruz got sent down to AAA. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? My number one prospect, my number one overall in Series 1, got sent down to AAA. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Series 2 rookies, Roki, but as you guys see, as of right now with Roki, doesn't have the stuff in baseball. He does not have the stuff for Major League competition as of right now. So I don't know. There is truthfully maybe one good rookie, and that's James Wood. There is one good rookie in the entire 500 card checklist, and that would probably be James Wood, with Dylan Cruz going second, even though he's not in the big leagues right now. So, I don't know, man. This has absolute flop written all over it, and I'll say this is the last thing I'll say. This release comes out April 30th, the last day in April, I believe. Maybe there's a 31st in April. I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. Either way, just save your money for Platinum Chrome. Save your money for Platinum Chrome. You will thank me later. I promise you, you will thank me later after I say save your money for Platinum Chrome, which comes out in May. So either way, guys, that's all I got for you. That is all I got for you in today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you think on Heritage, 2025 Heritage. And we're going to open 2 packs of the first blaster, the last 2 packs of my first blaster of high number. But before I do that, let me tell you about today's sponsor of the video, which are Smackin' and SeatGeek. Links down below to both brands. SeatGeek.com gets you $20 off your first purchase only on SeatGeek.com with my promo code GRIPANDRIP at checkout. $20 off. Get your tickets to opening day at your ballpark if you already haven't got them. You know, I'll be at PNC Park. I mean, I don't know why at this point, but I'll be there against the Yankees April 4th, this Friday. Hopefully I'll see you there. I'll announce the section in the seat I'll be sitting in. So if you guys want to come say hi, I'll be there. I typically don't leave my seat once the game begins. Maybe once a game, but very rarely. Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, you get 10% off your entire purchase. Link down below. If you click the link, the code will already be applied to your cart. Buy whatever you want, 10% off on me. Either way, let's get into it. Let's get into the pack. So I'm not really going to expect too much. We pulled like 2 or 3 like variations in this box and a numbered card. So honestly, I don't expect too much with this one. These last 2 packs might get a green. I don't really expect too much. I think we have a white border card here. I see, I don't know if you guys can see that. I see an all white border. So we might have an all-white border, which is another variation. So we'll see what happens here. So we have rookie pitchers, Brian Hudson, Randy Wayne, Carson Spires, and Tyler J. Again, these guys probably didn't get a base card, so they just put them all on one card and said, here you go, here's your rookie card. I guess that's what they did. Again, tough to say. I don't know. We have Nick Martinez. I think I already pulled this card in this box. I'm pretty sure I did. That's kind of weird. We have a Kyle McCann, whose autograph is basically non-existent on this card. You can barely see his facsimile auto on this card. You can barely tell. We have Jung-Hoo Lee. We have a Jung-Hoo Lee rookie card. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see what he does when he comes back. I'll put that in a good pile. We have, okay, so here's the white. Here's the white. Bo Naylor for the Guardians. Actually, I'm going to be at the Guardians game. Another game I'm going to be at, Easter weekend, April 19th, the day before Easter. Pirates and Guardians, Paul Steen's bobblehead night. I'll be there. I will be there. I'll announce where I'll be sitting at that game shortly, because honestly, I have no idea where I'm sitting that one yet. So either way, I have my tickets so and I'm all ready to go. But either way, we have a green. So this is definitely a green. Nasim Nunez. I have no idea who that is. No idea who that is, but there it is. That is definitely a green. Yep, you could tell. If you don't know how to tell a variation or whatever, there are little letters right in that box where the number is on the back. There are little itty bitty, it says white border. That means variation. I don't know. They all say white border for some reason. Obviously it's green, but that means variation. So that's how you're able to spot these out. We have Raisel Iglesias, James Paxton, and Tanner Scott. Next pack. Last pack of the blaster box. I have, I believe, 7 more blasters after this. So we'll try to, we'll probably start doing 1 pack a day after this, because I just wanted to see what, an average blaster box of Heim number is going to look like. And we basically, got a lot of variations and things like that. So, that's typically what you're going to get. We have Sawyer Gibson Long. I have no idea who that is. For the Tigers, I have absolutely no idea who that is. We have Justin Verlander. I pulled an aqua of him yesterday. We have a Jose Soriano. We have a J.D. Martinez. Well, I like the next card coming up. That's pretty cool. We have a Jason Dominguez Rookie Performers. I assume there's definitely a Skeens one of these. Gotta be. So I'll probably try to find that on eBay probably. We have Luis Rengifo. We have Jake Bowers. Jonathan Clase, I'm assuming, or Clace. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's last name. And we got Paul DeJong. Paul DeJong is the last card, and that is it. That is Blaster Box number 1 in its entirety. Here's all the base cards, and the good stuff's on the side here. So let's, I guess, just highlight the good stuff. So we have a Bo Naylor White. We have a Jung-Ho Lee rookie card. We have a Justin Verlander Teal. We got a Jared Jones base card. Obviously, it's my Pirates, so I got to put him in the good pile. Paul Skeens base. Jason Dominguez, which I accidentally put in the good or the base pile. And then we got a Jackson Merrill base. So overall, was that worth $24? Probably not, realistically. But either way, it was pretty fun to open. You never know. I mean, we have like 7 blasters left. I might go grab some more if I see them. Because I'll tell you one thing. I'm certainly not buying a lot of Heritage 2025. I am certainly not buying a lot of 2025 Heritage. So, I'm not going to probably buy a lot of Bowman either. So realistically, the next release we're going to buy a lot of stuff of is probably Platinum Chrome. Whenever that comes out, sometime middle to late May. So we'll see what happens there. But either way, guys, that is all I got for you. Let me know what you think. Do you think 2025 Heritage will be a flop or a success? Let's hear it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.